Welcome to the Midday Show. I'm your host, Kiara D'Amato, and I'll be taking you along with me on the journey that is this episode. You guys have no idea what you're in for. It's gonna be so good. I know what's gonna happen, but you don't. So sit down, get comfortable. It's gonna be a good episode. First up, we're featuring our very own university president today, Dr. Kermit Bridges. Have you ever thought to yourself, I wonder what President Bridges was like as a student? Well, we're also asking that same question. Does he pay attention in class? Is he behind on his assignments? Is he rude to the professors? Probably not, but why not ask the question? Here's Studying Bridges.
Sorry I'm late. Excuse me, Dr. Dougherty.
As you know, more than 15 minutes late is an absence.
You can give me just a little grace on that?
He really never shows up to class. Like, we start off right at 8 a.m. and he's taking attendance, and he'll either show up 30 minutes late or he won't show up at all. We have group projects and everything. He's never there.
All right, well, we're talking about birth order today, and we've had some interesting discussion already. The very last question on the sheet is where...
Are we going to get tested on this?
I don't even think he knows what the class is about. We talk about marriage and family, and every single week he asks me for the book, and I always say no because he wouldn't give it back if I gave it to him.
Or is there a sibling that you have unfinished business with? Not like they're going to be dying tomorrow or anything. It kind of sounds like, but if you had to work it out.
Dr. Dougherty?
Yes.
I don't think my brother was saved when he threw a knife at me back in, and I still kind of have trauma about that. So maybe I should have a conversation with him.
Wait, is it the one who's a pastor, or which one? Which one is it?
No, he came at me with a Coke bottle. It was the other one.
Oh, the other one. Wow, it sounds like a sit down with all three of you would probably be really helpful. Yeah.
I totally believe the fact that he was chased by a knife by his younger siblings, for sure. I think he should go to SAGU counseling for that. I'm sure that was probably traumatizing, for sure.
Relax.
You were here Monday? You didn't? Were you here Monday? Can I get the notes?
He asked me for the notes. We don't take notes in class. Like, he's never there, so he really doesn't know that we don't take notes. He usually pays Johnny to do his homework. It's either me or Johnny. Somebody's doing his work.
Savannah said, what? No, he doesn't pay me to do his homework. Okay, no, he pays me to do his homework, but that's okay. He pays me like $20 an assignment. I need the money. I'm really broke.
I think he's better at being a president, mostly for the fact that he doesn't show up to class. I hope he shows up to his meetings.
I definitely think he's a better president, for sure. I definitely would say he's a better president.
No, I'm sure he's a great president, I like this school. It's a good one. My brother graduated from here. That's cool. But as far as being a student, I sometimes forget he's in this class. In his grade, I don't want to talk about his grade. He showed me it, and he's got to be paying somebody off. I don't know how he's still in the class.
Isn't he paying you off?
Wait, I told you that? I think we're good here.
Wow, that class was very energetic for 8 o'clock in the morning. I could not be like that. And everything that Dougherty said was not scripted at all. If you don't know about SAGU Love Letters, are you even a SAGU student? Come on, it's famous here. Today, we've gathered some love letters, which we would say are super sweet and so lovey-dovey, but actually they're really disturbing and why are you writing that and putting it on the internet, guys? Come on, that's weird. So we have some students, they're gonna read them. Buckle up and get ready for a wild ride. Here's SAGU Love Letters as mean tweets.
Big shout out to Collins girls. Probably a little crazy, but man, are they gorgeous. And those are both true. 'Cause crazy, I was crazy once.
Connor Scott looks like he would use ink for crossword puzzles in ink. The little blushing emoji with a little whisper. I had no idea what that meant, but I Googled it, and they're calling me smart. I think they're right.
The squirrels outside of Guyan's be chasing each other. Wait for a man who chases you like that. Trust me, I've been waiting longer than you know.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats.
Andrew, who did chapel today and plays the bass. Please, I've never wanted to be an instrument so badly. I have never wanted to not play an instrument so badly.
When you see Professor Fenton pulling into school on his electric scooter, his hair blowing majestically in the wind. For the record, it's a motor scooter, it's a gas scooter, not electric. Although recently I bought an electric scooter and the tire popped on me today, and I'm pretty unhappy about it.
I just want to be held by Sam with the red hair. What if I want to be held though? You know?
Sorry. Caitlin Scheitler has the most gorgeous hair I've ever seen, and those eyes send me to another dimension. I hate to admit this, but the hair's fake. I can't believe I'm doing this, but...
I would collect his saliva in a jar and wear it like deodorant. Now, I personally would probably just use Old Spice or something. Yeah, Old Spice.
This guy next to me in class smells so good. Personally, I wouldn't be sniffing anybody. What are you, some kind of dog? Weirdo.
I want to chop his toes off and eat them in a Chipotle bowl. The toenails shredded on top for a good crunch. See, I get the crunch because sometimes those Chipotle bowls are not crunchy. I get it, but that's kind of nasty.
I want to remove each individual hair off his head and stitch it into my own scalp, but like not in a weird way, fully respectful. I don't know, I guess I can mail it to you on Monday, but that's about it.
Now rats, they make me a little crazy.
I just look at David Winchester, and I just want to run into his strong, wide arms. I just hope he catches the hint. Well, I'm looking at the hint, and...
Who was the dude hid in the gritty over by the library? Man, I don't know.
I'm Batman.
Would you look at that? I got my own love letter too. Are we just not going to talk about Kiara's laugh? Actually, I think we should talk about it more often because it's really funny and there's like 15 different versions of it. Up next, we have our very first game show to be featured on the Midday Show, Faculty Facts. Sometimes you think you know everything about your professors, but do you really? We put that very question to the test in this game show hosted by our very own Sam Seaman. This one's gonna be a good one, guys. So may I present to you Faculty Facts.
Hello there, welcome to Faculty Facts, the game show where we test your knowledge on obscure life details pertaining to the school faculty. I'm your very fashionable host, Samuel Seaman, but for today, you can call me Mr. Green. Here with me today is my lovely Punisher, Josiah Bradford. Wave to the viewers at home. Wonderful, wonderful. Also here with me today are my three contestants. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, starting with...
Hey guys, I'm Nathan, I'm a freshman.
All right, we don't care. And you?
I'm Gunnar Robertson, I'm a sophomore.
Okay, just your name is fine. And then who are you?
I'm Josh, and I'm a sophomore.
Hey, bro, listen to instructions.
Sorry.
Or else. Today, you three are going to compete in a game of wits. The winner will go home with their life and a $25 Amazon gift card. Here's how this is gonna work. On the screen, we have 8 categories. Each category holds a question. If you get the question right, you'll get 1 point. But if you get the question wrong, my lovely Punisher will have to punish you. Josh, go ahead and choose a category for me.
We'll do personal life.
All right. This professor grew up in Houston, used to hang out with the lead actor in Ghost, Dirty Dancing, and Roadhouse, Buddy Sways, but you know him as Patrick.
I seriously have no idea. I'm gonna shoot in the dark. I'm gonna say Dr. Hayes.
It is not Dr. Hayes, which means you get punished.
Uh-oh.
Josh and Gunnar, if you would go to the punishment zone. Looks like he's bleeding from his mouth and nose. All right, time is up. Let's see it. You look like a budget supervillain from DC Comics.
Let's go.
Gunnar Robertson.
I'll go fun fact.
All right, fun fact. This professor was run over by a tractor when he was 4 years old, or she. They met Harrison Ford at a water park, and they have presented original research at the National Communication Association Convention in Baltimore. Who is this professor?
I'm going to go with Dr. Knapp. Yep.
It's not Dr. Knapp.
Oh, crap. Okay. All right.
Gunnar, would you please step into the punishment zone for me?
Your turn, buddy.
How delicious.
Oh. That's crazy.
Nathan, Alaska, Avery.
Let's do places visited.
Places visited. This professor has visited England, Scotland, France, Italy, Switzerland, Portugal, Croatia, Singapore, and Indonesia, and probably also America.
Ooh, okay, well, I don't think it's Dr. Kriskevich. He was a missionary in Spain. I'm gonna say Professor De Freitas.
You were very close, but you weren't close at all. It's not the Freitas.
That's crazy, dang.
So, first of all, your hint. One of the professors is Benjamin Fenton.
That was my guess, the last one.
Oh.
Really? Too bad it wasn't your turn, huh? But it is your turn to get punished. You look like you moved from California and just didn't know what to wear, so you just threw on whatever you had, and you found some pants on the beach, combed your hair with seashells. Who do you think you are? Chris Hemsworth?
Oh man, I hope so.
Hawaiian
That's
Chris
awesome.
Hemsworth?
It's like a compliment. Thank
You look
man.
ridiculous.
I think so.
All right, Joshua.
Yeah, Mr. Green.
It's your turn.
Let's do hobbies.
This professor has hobbies of disc golf, drawing, playing with typography in the various languages that they know, and hitting the weights at their home gym.
I am a church leadership major, so I'm gonna keep in there. We'll do Dr. Pastore. Might be fun.
That's not correct, so.
Sounds good.
Josh, please step into the punishment zone. You disgrace. All right, whenever you're ready, Punisher Bradford.
Yep. Yep.
He looks so beautiful, don't you think? Look at him.
Hey, I'm Mr. Green now. Yes, dude.
Okay, well,
Hey, that's a compliment.
not coming from you. Gunnar Robertson. Think about the hint and really choose wisely based on the hint I gave you.
What? What hint?
One of them is Ben Fenton.
I'll go personal life.
Personal life.
Dr. Hartman.
Dr. Hartman. I'm so glad that you used the hint to think about this question very thoroughly, because you got that wrong. So now, Josh, you get to face paint Gunnar and get him back.
Simba.
Is he a Christmas tree?
Hey, it's not bad.
All right. Now we're gonna start giving you multiple choice, and the first person to get, let's say, 3 points will win. Mr. Nathan Avery.
Give me pre-SAGU.
Pre-SAGU, that means before they worked here. This professor was a police officer and chief of police in New York State for over 25 years. That's longer than you've been alive.
It's true. Give me Professor Bruce.
That's correct, actually. You get 1 point.
Hey, he wins.
Josh Smith.
We'll do at SAGU.
At SAGU, that means right now. All right, this professor was one of the lead admissions recruiters in 1994. Wow, so recent. When SAGU first eclipsed the 1,000 student enrollment mark.
We'll go Dr. Knapp.
It's not Dr. Knapp. Oh, wonderful. All right, we're gonna have you down a cup of hot sauce. Oh my. He's going in for round 2.
Fun fact.
A fun fact.
Yes, a fun fact.
Is this Professor Rob Price? Is it Professor Benjamin Fenton? Or is it Professor Michael Knapp?
I'm gonna go with Professor Michael Knapp.
Hey, that's great. It's not Michael Knapp. We're going with Among Us.
Among Us.
Until it is your turn again, I want you to speak only in a Shaggy impression from Scooby-Doo. Can you do that? Nathan, pick a new category.
Do I have to pick a new category, or can I pick?
You can pick the same one. You can pick
I'm
the
gonna
same
pick
one.
fun fact.
He picks fun facts again.
Let's go.
Is it Rob Price or Benjamin Fenton?
Benjamin Fenton.
It is Benjamin Fenton. Wow. At this rate, Nathan's gonna win
End your suffering.
due solely to the incompetence of the other two contestants. Joshua Smith, pick your category.
Alrighty. Let's do favorites.
Favorites. Is this professor Mrs. De Freitas, Mr. Nelson De Freitas, or Dr. Espinosa?
Well, it's not that one.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I'm gonna say Mrs. De Freitas.
It is Mrs. De Freitas. Point to Josh.
Yay.
Yay, Josh. Gunnar,
I will do places visited.
places visited. Is this Dr. Espinosa, Dr. Pastore, or Meredith Jones?
Who? Dr. Pastore.
You are so wrong, and I love it. You know, you're my favorite contestant so
Thank
far.
you. Thank you. You are my third favorite game show host.
All right, close your eyes, and then with your eyes closed, move over to the blue tarp area. How you feeling today, Gunnar? You feeling good? Wow, took that like a champ.
Thank you.
Is there any like ringing?
Yes, I see.
All right, Nathan Avery, you could win the game
Say
with this
bye.
answer. Josh, I am speaking.
Sorry.
Give me hobbies.
Is this Nathan Jones, Meredith's husband, in case you don't know? Is it Dr. Espinosa, or is it Danny Alexander?
I'm gonna go with Dr. Espinosa.
That is correct. That is Dr. Espinosa is correct.
Let's go.
You have won the game.
This is awesome.
We're gonna do one final punishment for you two because you both suck.
Wow.
Here comes the airplane, Gunner. Ooh. Oh, taking it like a champ.
Dude. Oh, here we go.
There's no way.
Here we go.
There's no way.
Here we go, bro.
This is not what I expected to happen.
Dude, bro.
You earned this, Josh.
Amen. Amen.
Nathan, congratulations on winning. You did an amazing job. And look, you came out unscathed too. Would you please bring me
Oh, let's go. I forgot.
what
I
my
forgot about this. This is the best
my
part.
favorite contestant has won his $25 Amazon gift card and his life. All right.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you so much for watching our first ever game show and probably last game show, wink wink, on the midday show. Until next time, I've been Mr. Green. Back to you, Kiara.
Congratulations to Nathan for winning our very first game show on the Midday Show. And that's all that we have for the Midday Show. Thank you all for watching this episode. We greatly appreciate it. I want to give a special thanks to our executive producer, Uncle Rob, and this show's producers, Sam Seaman, Carly Blankenship, and Josiah Bradford. Make sure you follow us on Instagram so you don't miss anything Midday Show related or any bonus content that we post on there. Now, I have to go babysit my friend's pet lizard. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.